What do you hope to see happen in 2018? Cowboys make the playoffs.
What's it? Why is 6 afraid 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
When did you first move away from home? How did it go? I first moved away from home at the age of 17. And I moved to Stephen F. Austin. And that was the last time I ever lived at home. Chris was my roommate at Stephen F. Austin, and Jill was down there. So there's 3 of us at Stephen F. Austin. And everything went fine and never looked back. And that's it. Goodbye. Merry Christmas.
Jared,
Speak up.
have you ever witnessed a Christmas miracle? Tell us about it. Well, you know what? Let me tell you, you're about to witness a Christmas miracle. And I would like my siblings to join me in this. Hello.
Hello.
They told me I am a poor boy too.
Gifts we bring, to lay before the King,
So to honor him, when we go. It's a Christmas miracle.
All right, my question is, if you were given $2,000 and you had to spend it today, what would you spend it on? And given the fact that I have a newborn, I would go straight to the spa. I would leave the kids with Kevin, and I would get every single thing on the menu as a Christmas gift. So I guess I would spend it on myself. Sorry. Merry Christmas.
My question is, what's your favorite memory of your grandmother? And I don't have just one favorite memory, because growing up, my grandma, Nana, and my grandpa, Papa, would always pick me, Hannah, and Chris up from school every Tuesday and every Thursday. And Nana was always there right on time to pick us up. She always brought us back to her house, made us wash our hands, and she would always cook food for us. She knew exactly what we liked, even better than my own mom knew what we liked to eat. She would always give me apple slices and string cheese and peanut butter, and she knew what I liked, what Hannah liked, what Chris liked, and she would always make sure we had exactly what we liked. So my fondest memories of my grandma are growing up and her picking us up from school.
Me first? Talk about your first car.
What was your first car?
I had a Honda Accord that used to be owned by Luke Leonard, and then he sold it to my parents, who gave it to me for Christmas, and then I crashed it. Yeah.
You crashed it so bad. I remember that car.
Go.
When was your first trip on an airplane? My first trip on an airplane was when
I was 6 years old. My mom worked for American Airlines at the time, so we could fly no reservation. And my parents told us to pick up a suitcase, or we're going to take our suitcase to the airport, and we might get on a plane, we might not, because they didn't know. But so we get on the airplane, and my sister and I are seated in the front of the plane, and my parents are in the back. And my sister spills orange juice all over us. But we ended up getting to go to Disneyland. So, really good trip. Okay flight, but I remember my favorite part was looking out and seeing the clouds. So, it was my first airplane flight.
The question is, what do you remember most about holidays at the Heaton Meltdown? What I remember most is, hopefully this thing is working, just all the fun and laughter with everyone, and of course just the feeling of love and being together on the holidays, and that's what I remember most.
Push the red button. I did it my first time. All right, we're gonna do this raw freestyle status. I don't need these instructions here. Have you ever witnessed a Christmas miracle? Tell us about it. Ma'am. I don't want to be cheesy. I don't want to say anything dumb. A Christmas miracle. I don't know if I have. One time it snowed in San Diego. Is that a miracle? What are miracles? Aren't miracles just a lot of hope? There's a miracle walking through that door. I think every Christmas has its own Christmas miracle, and I consider what we are doing today to be a Christmas miracle. I consider my wife to be a Christmas miracle.
I'm just saying that because I'm in here right now.
That might be true.
Okay, you can tell the truth now, bye.
It's, yeah, I wouldn't be able to pinpoint one thing. I'm just happy every time the holiday comes around, and I'm glad that everyone gets happy with a Merry Christmas. So, peace out.
Talk about your first car, unless you're a kid, then tell me what you're going to do when you can drive. I want my first car to be a Jeep, and then whenever I can drive, I want to go and get breakfast in the morning because my family doesn't wake up in time to go get breakfast. So I wanted to be able to go get groceries and go to breakfast with my friends and go places. So yeah.
What do you remember most about holidays at Heaton Meltdown? Love and friendship and kind words, good food, good company.
Good job. Set. Yeah.
If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? I wish I had more self-control, especially when it comes to sweets, because I really need to get a handle on my type 2 diabetes. When you were young, what did you want to be when you grew up? Daddy took me to a Cowboys game when I was about 10 years old, and they were playing the Baltimore Colts, and Johnny Unitas was the quarterback. I'll never forget it. And believe it or not, I just wanted to be a professional football player. That was my dream, to be a professional football player. That didn't quite work out, but that was it.
Cool.
All right. What do you hope to see happen in 2018? And the answer is, Alex?
Rapture.
Rapture. I would like to see the rapture.
No, just kidding. Was that not your answer? I thought we were agreeing on that.
Nope.
Okay.
We don't agree on that.
A third child.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. We don't agree on this. What do you hope to see happen in 2000 and 2018?
2000 and 2018?
What do you hope to see happen in 2018?
Why don't you answer since you don't like my first two?
I would hope to see a new house. And for my family to live gun-free, okay? Walk-in closets, a must.
Fireplace.
Fireplace. We need a fireplace. We need to hang our stockings somewhere. What's another must? Walk-in closets, garage.
Fourth bedroom.
Fourth bedroom, not for a child, for mother
Guest bedroom.
to come over.
Office type bedroom.
Or DJ stuff. Wicca, wicca, wicca.
Sewing machines.
Sewing machines. I like to sew. What else? Is that it for our musts?
Happy, healthy family.
Oh yeah, we want everyone to be happy and healthy, prosperous.
And to join us in the rapture. Thank you and good night.
If you had to pack up and move somewhere out of state for the rest of your life, where would you move and why? That's pretty easy, actually. I think Colorado is definitely our home away from home. My dad was born in Denver, and I think there's just always been a special place in the Leonard's hearts in Colorado, so we get up there as often as possible. Something about the mountain air definitely is just screams home. So if I were to move out of Texas, then I would like to move to Colorado, somewhere in the mountains. Yeah, out of state. Yep. Marielle Garza signing off.
Okay, I was just going to try to remember about Christmas memory of when I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico, not long after my brother James passed away, because of him passing away. And we were all, wasn't we all, it was Jerry, Chris, Joni, and Jackie and I think that was it, that we all were there in Santa Fe right after James's passing. And we ended up staying at a really cool hotel, really nice place. Joni and I shared a room. And I just remember the snow was coming down. I'm thinking it was probably mid-December. Can't remember, but anyway, it was beautiful. And I just remember seeing footprints, looking outside this window, this amazing little hotel, motel, whatever, and looking out the window and seeing footprints, very, very obvious footprints, and waking up a few hours later and there were no footprints, but there had not been any snow. And so in my mind I was thinking this was a Christmas miracle. This was my brother James coming to visit. So anyway, this is the ornament that I bought. I'm pretty sure it was the I'm pretty sure it was at the hotel, the same place, the same hotel motel gift shop. Merry Christmas, James. We miss you.